Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a record haul for you, which is so exciting. I love talking about music with you guys, and my monthly favourites will be coming up soon as well, but I wanted to put in a quick record haul because over the last few months I've got a little bit vinyl crazy and bought loads and loads of records. I've been going down to Brighton a lot lately, and there's this record store there called Resident Records. I've got a few from there. Others I've ordered online, and I think one was even for either Christmas or I think one of them was for my birthday, which was August last year, and I've only just got round to hauling all of these because I've only just got enough to put together a haul for. So let's get into the video. I've got my little cheat sheet here with exactly what the colour of them is, how many were released and what pressing they are. So if you are looking for any of these colour variants, because I think, yeah, all of these are colour variants, none of them are black records. So some of them are store exclusive, and there's one tour exclusive as well. So if you are in the market for any of these, I've got all the details, and I'll put all of the details in the down bar as well. But starting off with the first one I got, and this is Real Friends. Maybe this place is the same and we're just changing. Absolutely love this album. I was supposed to go see Real Friends on the 9th of December last year at the Electric Ballroom, but the date was moved to April 16th this year, so I'll let you know how that goes. I literally cannot wait to go see them. Absolutely fantastic album. My friend Nicole got me this for my birthday, and I absolutely love it. This is a really, really cool colour variant as well. And if I remember correctly, so this is going to be the royal blue one side, purple on the other side, with bone splatter running through it. And this was limited to 1,500 copies. And this is the second pressing of the album. So it comes in this lovely sleeve with a picture of the band and then all the lyrics on the back. And this is what the vinyl looks like. Oh, I get so excited every time. So this side is like a royal blue with purple and white splatter running through it. And on this side it's just blue with white splatter running through it. So it's quite cool, this one, because it's different colours on each side, on side A and side B. Absolutely fantastic album. If I had to pick my favourite songs off the album, it would probably be, I'm going to do 3 for each album, I think, because otherwise it's just too hard. So it'd be I Don't Love You Anymore, Summer, and 16. Absolutely brilliant album. Give it a listen if you haven't already. I feel like I always say that in my music videos. Okay, the next album is pretty fantastic. I had been looking for this album for quite a while, and I had to wait for the 6th pressing of it to come out, and it is Moose Blood's I'll Keep You in Mind from Time to Time. This was their first ever full-length album, and if I am correct, it came out in 2014. This is the 6th pressing on it, and this is a white vinyl. I'll show you in a little while. My 3 top songs. How do you pick 3 songs from this album? I mean, this album like changed people's lives. Gotta be Gum, because that's probably my favourite Moose Blood song of all time. I Hope You're Miserable, and it's between Swim Down and Bukowski, but maybe Swim Down, but that changes on a daily basis. Absolutely phenomenal album. I mean, this one really like put the boys on the map. Comes in just a plain white sleeve, and then the vinyl itself is completely opaque white. Now I checked this one out on Discogs, and some of the people were saying this is the 7th pressing of it, but I believe it was the 6th, because when it came out, Moose Blood themselves said this was the 6th pressing, and Banquet Records said that this was the 6th pressing, and I think I got this from Banquet Records. And this is obviously the opaque white one, and sorry, I keep looking at my cheat sheet. This was limited to 1,500 pressing. What's it called? Copies. Oh. Sorry, I'm really bad with words today. I don't know what's wrong with me. So this is limited to 1,500 pressing. Oh my god! This is limited to 1,500 copies. Get it right, Rachel, for goodness sake. Okay, next up is possibly one of my favourite records that I own. It's very, very special to me for many, many reasons, which I'll get into. It's Boston Manor's Be Nothing album. This is with the alternative tour exclusive cover. So you had to go and see them on tour to get this alternative cover. It's signed by the band, well, the number is signed by the band, so this is number 108 out of 120 copies. So let me look at my cheat sheet again, this is going to get annoying, but I keep having to do it. So there was 900 copies released of this album, but 120 of them have the alternative cover, and you could only get that on tour, and I got number 108 out of 120. So let's open it up. This is definitely my favourite colour variant that I own. It's so, so beautiful. So this is the half blue, transparent, half white opaque variant. Now, just bask in the glory of this. So the blue is transparent. The camera might not show it up too well, but you can kind of like see me through it in a way. And then the other side is completely opaque white. This album is just phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. This is their first full-length album, and if I had to pick 3 songs off of this album, this is almost impossible, but if I really had to, it would be Like Her, because that song was kind of the song that got me into Boston Manor. Stop Trying, Be Nothing, because the lyrics are pure poetry. Maybe See You. I absolutely love that song. I never know if it's Coo or See You, but I say See You, like in a text. Absolutely phenomenal album. It's just brilliant. Boston Manor are brilliant. Best ever. The next album I have to talk about is by Turnover. I saw them supporting Moose Blood, and that's kind of how I got into them, so I'm a bit late on the bandwagon with this one. But this is their album Peripheral Vision. This is just such a brilliant, brilliant album. And again, I got another, it's a bit like the Boston Manor one, it's half opaque, half transparent. So it comes in just a normal white sleeve. And this is the 6th pressing of it, which quite surprised me because it's not been out very long. And this is half opaque blue, half transparent red purple. There were 2,000 copies of this, and I believe that this is an Ambition Records exclusive. So I ordered this through Ambition Records, and I believe that it is exclusive to them. The other colour variants are mainstream sold, and this one is exclusive to Ambition Records. So this side is transparent. The camera doesn't pick it up too well because I've got my box light on, so it kind of doesn't make it as like you can kind of see my hand through it there, and you can't on this side. But in real life, if I hold it up to the window, it's completely transparent. So that's the transparent red purple side and the opaque blue. Very, very beautiful variant. And if I had to pick 3 of my favourite songs, my favourite of all time is Dizzy on the Come Down. Absolutely beautiful song. And then after that it would be Humming and Diazepam. Absolutely fantastic album. Brilliant band to see live. And they've changed so much as well, because they used to be like quite pop punky, well not pop punk, but like punk rock, screamy a little bit. And then this one is really, really calming, like such a beautiful album to listen to when you just want to relax. Brilliant bath album when you're having a bath. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, the next album is another really special one for me, and again it's by Boston Manor, and it's their first ever EP, and I always say this wrong, but I think it's pronounced Saudade, which I looked up and it's French for nostalgia. Absolutely fantastic EP. This only has 4 tracks on it, so if I was to pick 3 it would be pretty easy. It'd be Shade, Trapped Nerve and Gone. Trapped Nerve is one of my favourite Boston Manor songs as well. And this variant is really, really cool. So again, it comes in just a plain white sleeve. But this is my first ultra clear vinyl. Now this one you definitely can see through. So this is my first ultra clear vinyl. This is also my first EP because all my others are full albums, and it has the grey splatter running through it, and it's also my first vinyl with a picture print on. So it has the butterfly from the album cover printed on the back, and it's also my first vinyl that only has songs on one side. So this is a lot of firsts for me. I got this in Resident Records. I did believe that it was a Resident Records exclusive, because that was the only place I could find anyone like selling this actual variant, because there are other variants of it. Yeah, I have it written down as a Resident Records exclusive, but then I know other people who have bought it from other places with that variant, even though when I checked on their websites it wasn't there. So bit confused with that one. I'm not really sure whether it's an exclusive or not, but fantastic album, well, fantastic EP, and what a brilliant way for the band to have started off. I mean, they had Driftwood before that, but it's fantastic. Give it a listen if you haven't already. The next album I wanted to talk about, I also got at Resident Records in Brighton, and it is Basement's Promise Everything. I'm seeing Basement on the 3rd of March, which is super exciting. I absolutely love this artwork as well. And if I was to pick 3 songs, they would be Aquasun, Oversized, either Blinded By or Submission. And this vinyl, this is probably my ugliest vinyl, but it's still really cool. It's just not the prettiest. It's just a gold one with yellow swirl. That's its official name, is Gold with Yellow Swirl. And oh my gosh, where's my cheat sheet? So this was limited, this is the second pressing of it. It was limited to 1,000 copies, and the official name is Gold with Yellow Swirl. So it's not the prettiest, but it's pretty cool. Fantastic, fantastic album. Again, a lot of their songs kind of remind me of a little bit like Nirvana, but I hope people don't get offended by me saying that, because people are so like protective of Nirvana, but some of them are like quite Nirvana-esque, and then others are quite screamy, and then others are really, really mellowed out. So an album for everybody, I would say. You'll definitely find a song on there that you will like. The last album in the haul is by Sorority Noise, and it's their album Forgettable. I bought this off of the UK Pop Punk Trade Facebook page. Somebody sold this to me, and this is such a fantastic album. I've really gotten into Sorority Noise lately. I know their songs have been in quite a few of my music favourites, so go check those videos out. If I had to pick 3, oh, it's so hard. Rory Shield, mediocre at best, and then it's between Smoke and Blonde Hair, Black Lungs. I can't pick. But I've really gotten into Dirty Ick since getting this album as well, and this one's probably the prettiest because it's pink. Not that I really like pink, but it's pretty cool. So this is the album. It's an ultra clear with pink smoke. That's its official name. So it's an ultra clear vinyl, but with, it's not actually, I think you could, the camera's kind of picking it up. It's like got swirls of pink running through it rather than being a clear pink. So that's its official name, ultra clear with pink smoke. And look at my cheat sheet, and it's the second pressing, limited to only 150 copies, so that's quite a rare one, that one. I hope you enjoyed this haul, guys. Sorry if I was rushing through them. I just wanted to talk about all of them and not to have a really long video. If you want me to do a review on any of the albums, please let me know in the comments below if you're thinking of getting them. I can always recommend places where to get the best records for a really good price. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.